Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Erie SeaWolves and the Altoona Curve. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. We are nearly ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Clyde Duncan. But he hasn't exactly been terrific here on his home mound. Quite the strikeout-to-walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Now at the dish, the first baseman. And that one fouled off. Strike two. And it's a pop-up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Just what he was hoping for, throwing that high fastball. Weak contact, and they get the pop out. The left fielder digs in now. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. There's a strike. And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And 1-2. Gets it by him for the strikeout. End of a half inning of play, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, number 54. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Charles McAdoo. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Next offering is down low. And the slider just misses. Next pitch in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Count it 3-2.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Batting second, The second baseman, number 19.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 19. 3 hits in the loss last night. There's a strike. And that one is inside. 1-1 pitch now. And that drops in for a strike. Up and in. Swings through it, and that's a K.
Batting third.
And here's the first baseman, homered last night, added another hit as well. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. On the ground, could be 2. Joyce. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for Corey Joyce.
Number 20.
Duncan, just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Just missed. So 2 balls, no strikes. Here's a pop-up. Ryan under it. Gets there. Got it.
That is good. The catcher, Will Banfield.
So up next, Will Banfield. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Not even close there. This one chopped on the ground. McFarland. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6. The second baseman, number 18.
Base is empty with 2 out. John Peck now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. That one just misses. Nice take.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Here's a grounder right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down and nobody aboard here in the top of the second. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. They're set down in order. Midway in the second, no score yet. On to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be the center fielder.
The center fielder,
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's down and in. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Hudson Head will hit next. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. That misses. And now it's even, 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. And that's a one-out single. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate, and they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. One down. Ryder Ryan, the next to hit. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, just one hit in the last 5 games. Head leading off first with one gone. Bunting and pops it up. Makes the grab. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
the third baseman, number 62.
And now the third baseman, number 62. And he has struggled this year. This out to center. The center fielder settles under this one. Makes the catch. They strand one. We'll move on to the third with no score. We're back here at the ballpark. The batter now, Brett Callahan.
Number 39.
This pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Sliced hard, but foul. And that one hammer. Way back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Austin Schultz.
The center fielder digs in now. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. There's a strike. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. And quickly, 2 away. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Next to hit will be the pitcher. And that's outside. Top of the third, no score. And a big swing and a miss. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Grounds this one up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. They're set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. Still scoreless. All set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cecil McFarland.
Cecil McFarland.
Liner to right. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And here at the plate, Clyde Duncan. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. 1 out and the base is empty. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 28.
And now the right fielder, Charles McAdoo. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that extends the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away.
The batter, number 19.
2 away and a runner at first. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Way high there. 1-0. McAdoo, the runner at first with 2 out. Up and in. Ground ball to second. Peck. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. End of 3. And there is no score. It's the start of the 4th. And now the first baseman, number 8. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. Two now. That one misses low. Caught him looking for the strikeout. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. And now at the plate, the left fielder, number 11, 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. That's a low light of a swing. Swings and misses. Back-to-back Ks. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. First at bat was a strikeout. Two outs and nobody aboard.
Hey!
And the count 1-2. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Loop behind second. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
The first baseman, Ernie.
Late swing, fouled it off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. He goes down looking. The center fielder now at the plate. Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That one is absolutely pummeled, very deep. And it is gone. It just got out of here. 7th homer of the year. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That one was in doubt all the way to the end. I wasn't sure whether he'd gotten the swing off in time to keep it fair, but the baseball gods smiled upon him, and he got the home run. One out and the bases are empty. And now, Hudson Head. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Strike two. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Struck the batter out without a swing. Buckler of a backdoor breaking ball for strike three. Base is empty with two out. And here's the catcher, Ryder Ryan. First time up was a pop out. And that's off the inside edge. That one's too high.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We're in the top half of the fifth, and now Corey Joyce.
Number 20.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right down the chute, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And a curve misses outside. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Downstairs. What a take with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. And beats it. Safe. Long battle in that one, and a smart hitter will be factoring in every pitch, trying to get that edge. Nice hitting right there. So digging in, Will Banfield. Grounded out to short the first time up. One and out.
Inside, ball 2.
Joyce on at first, no outs. Next offering misses. And that's ball 3. John Peck to bat next. And now the 3-0 pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. Nobody out, first and second here. Now it's the second baseman, John Peck, caught looking the first time up. That clips the corner. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. The 0-1. The curve, leading by 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Got him looking. 1 away. One out and 2 on. Now at the plate, Brett Callahan. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And that drops in for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Next pitch, in for a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. Snags it on the run. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. The center fielder, the next to hit. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. First and second, 2 down. Missed inside with the curveball. That one in the dirt. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Next one misses. And now 3-1. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the pitcher, and you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Grounder, it's off the pitcher. The ball ricochets, and they still make the play for the out. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. This is a terrific play. Barehand grab at third, the off-balance throw to first to end the inning. If you play third base, that's got to be one of your favorite plays to make. The third baseman digs in now.
For the curve, the third baseman, number 62.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. A lefty up and throwing out there. That one hammered center field. It's pretty far back. And you can forget it. It just clears the wall. Second of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. Digging in, Cecil McFarland, 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. McFarland goes 5'11", 195 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And this one lifted to left. Hauls it in, there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Clyde.
And now the pitcher, Clyde Duncan. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Fly ball to right. Tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, number 28.
Batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Charles McAdoo. That one fouled off. Just outside. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. This pitch popped up. Joyce gets there under it. Makes the call and the grab. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. Top of the 6th. Now up the first baseman, number 8. And that one is inside for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Swing lifted to left field. Head under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brady.
The left fielder getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. The SeaWolves down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Down 0-2, swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air to right. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now back, third baseman, Dave Woodland.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman. Good eye on that pitch. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one finds the corner. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down here, and they're down 2-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, number 19.
The second baseman, number 19.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 30 getting loose out there. Robinson also getting ready. The 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work.
Erie.
That misses, and it's 1-0. That one clips the corner. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Here's the 1-1. That one missed. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, center fielder, should be.
Base is empty with 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter. He's already gone yard in this game. In there for strike 1. A frozen rope. Lays out, but it's off the glove. That's a 2-out base hit. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double. Here's the left fielder, Hudson Head. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. He swings and fouls one off. I know he wants that one back, just out in front of that hanging changeup. And the count 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Here's the 1-2 offering. And there's a ball. In the air along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Slider misses away. Ryder Ryan waiting for a turn at the plate. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Swings through that one for a strikeout. One runner left on base, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the next inning, and now the shortstop, Corey Joyce.
Number 20.
And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
And now 2-1. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. 2-1 now. Liner snagged at first.
Now back. The catcher,
Will Banfield will hit next. Edge of the zone, called a strike. The SeaWolves trailing by 2 here in the top half of the 7th. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Clyde Duncan won't go any further. He'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. J.C. Flowers will take over here, and he's been very good at pounding the strike zone this year. Batters who face him have to earn their way on base. Runner at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, John Peck, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at first, 1 away. Caught the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, number 39.
And now the right fielder, Brett Callahan. On the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on. Time to stretch. The curve on top here, 2-0. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Ryder Ryan.
The catcher, Ryder Ryan.
That's in there, and that is strike one. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put good wood on it. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2 to count.
Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 62. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Got to protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Misses outside, and the count is full. 8th pitch of this AB up next. 3-2 off the outside edge, and that's ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat. Runner at first. Stepping in, Cecil McFarland. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Fly ball very deep to right field. That one's carrying. Snags it on the warning track.
The pitcher, number 21.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Alexander Mojica. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And 1-2. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. One runner left stranded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Also out of the pen comes the right-hander, Colin Selby.
Number 52.
Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Now, the center fielder, number 87.
The center fielder, Austin Schultz.
Selby measures 6'2". He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. 0-1 now. Fouled off left side. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder came into the game on defense. First trip to the plate here. That one misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. The pitcher has to attack this hitter. He's at the bottom of the lineup for a reason. Be aggressive. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And they say he went.
2-2 the count.
Fights it off, we'll see another. The 2-2. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. The first baseman stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball.
Ball 1, no
The
strike.
curve, leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brady Allen.
New pitcher coming on, Fritz McClendon. This is a pitcher who makes hitters earn their way on base. Rarely gets in trouble because of free passes. So a man on. The left fielder now at the plate. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one misses. And that's ball one. And the tying run's at the plate. That one close, ruled a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. There's a strike. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Tying run waits at the plate. Ground ball up the middle and handles that one. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The curve on top, 2-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Charles McAdoo.
Number 28.
Up the right field line, and foul ball. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. That one misses inside. And we're all even up. Pitch is in the dirt. Fouled off again, still 3-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And now the full count offering. Up the middle. Joyce. To first. One gone in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 19.
The second baseman digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. That's in there for strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
That one inside off the plate, such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he's still barreled it up. Fantastic work. One gone, runner at first. The first baseman getting ready to hit. 1-0. Lifted in the air to right center. Got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Shalise Polanco.
Man on at first. The center fielder, the next to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Next offering too low. 1-1. Close, but called a ball. Into center. The center fielder gets under it. Pulls it down. One runner left aboard, but they are on top. 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 28. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. That one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. And the slider just misses. Got the batter swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. He's 2 outs away. Corey Joyce now at the plate. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That one not close. And it's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 2-2. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout.
Now batting.
So down to their final out of this one. Now a chance for Will Banfield. Close but ruled a ball. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top of the ninth. That's downstairs and outside. The 2-0. Good eye on that pitch. With the tying run lurking on deck, he has to throw a strike here. Can't give up the walk. And that's ball 4.
The batter, number 18.
So a runner aboard. Next to hit, John Peck. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike of the game. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. The SeaWolves down to their last strike. Good eye there. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Strike 3, that's the ball game. Two 2-0 your final here in this one. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Terps, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the SeaWolves, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.